Mark Stoneman, congratulations. That was a great win today, I think, for Middlesex. Anytime you're chasing 300 on any given ground, it's a tough target.
Yeah, we needed that because it's been a shocking start to the one-day comp in all departments, really, with the bat ball in the field. But today, we made strides towards where we want to be. Fielded a hell of a lot better. Bowlers got the ball in the right area a lot more. We still had our misses, but I think that was relative par score on the surface. Wasn't the easiest of surfaces. But then I think the way we've gone about with the bat, we've had partnerships all the way through, which has got us to chase down that total, and it's a win that we needed, just to top up the confidence of the lads, because I think when you play and get outplayed so badly in the manner that we did those first couple, doubts will creep in. But I think from there we've seen that we can dust ourselves off and get closer to where we want to be.
What was the change today going into the game? Was there anything in particular you could put your finger on?
Not massively, just the honest truth of we've been way off where we need to be, and we need to commit. We can't sort of feel sorry for ourselves and hope that things go right. It's like we've got to attack the game. The game owes us nothing. We've got to go out there with the right attitude every time and commit to what we're doing. Can't just say it and then hope it goes right. It's like it's having that full belief. And even if the batsman's able to hit you off your line of length, you run in and hit it hard again. Likewise, if the bowlers are bowling well, you play the ball at your best of your ability, and if it happens to be a dot or you're only picking up a single, so be it. Next ball, you're there to win the contest again, and that's where we kind of let ourselves down. So today was a big improvement on that front.
Frustration to be with, the talent that's there. Probably that start in the first two games, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's the cliches of the game, and it's great to have the talent, but then you've got to have the performances that go with it, and 20s aren't going to win you with a bat, and neither's the odd jaffer that beats the outside edge or the inside edge, and then you're serving up sort of half volleys and long hops after that. So the honesty's there, and I know there's been a lot of frustrated fans with some of the white ball stuff we've had over a period of time now, but hopefully slowly we're heading in the right direction.
Good mark with Middlesex in the T20 the last couple of years. They've had that 10-run defeat, 10-game run of defeats last year, but came back with the victories at the end. Similarly this year, throughout the competition, even when it wasn't going well, they were still coming back, and I guess that's the key, isn't it? And similarly with 2 defeats to start this competition, to come back like this just shows the dressing room's mentality, I guess, to be able to bounce back and not to let something get down and get on top of the team.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got so many lads learning on the job as well. And at times people won't like to hear that, but it's just the fact of the game, and we're on so many varying surfaces against so many varying oppositions. Like, we've got quality international coming out, open the batting there today against Ishan Kaushal, beats the bat a couple of times, and then he throws a couple of punches back, and you get sort of 3 boundaries off the over. So that's the nature of the game, and when lads are learning on the job, you're going to have your ups and downs, and it's finding that right balance of support and critique that goes around it. So as the club's progressing and comes out of a tough period, you've got those lads who are then coming to fruition and going to put sort of nice 5-10 year careers together of hopefully a successful team.
Fluctuations in performance are going to happen more in the early stages of career, aren't they? And that's probably half the team at the moment for Middlesex in this competition.
Yeah, and it's making sure that lads have the right understanding that although you're being supported and you're going to get given a run of games, you can't just accept average performance as the norm. It's always striving for more from yourself, as much as anything else. And maybe we've taken that for granted a little bit over a period of time, but I think today we saw lads take a lot more responsibility for their actions and performance, and fingers crossed that's how we continue.
Thanks for your time. Well batted yourself today as well.